Welcome to today's practice, short seated hip flow. Let's start in Baddha Konasana. So bringing the soles of the feet together, bringing the heels as near into the groin as possible, and you can raise the seat with cushions or blocks if you have them. Holding on to the toes, ankles, wherever feels more appropriate. And we're going to get into the breath here for a few moments. So pressing the feet together, lifting all the way through the crown of the head. Think about finding length in the spine. And then just dropping the forehead down, maybe taking the gaze to the tip of the nose or closing the eyes. Take 3 breaths here. So starting to bring yourself into your body, lengthening the inhale, the exhale. And noticing the body in this position, so already starting to open the hips. Maybe sending the breath into that area where you feel the stretch, where you need to send the breath. One more breath in. Full exhale. And then we're going to take that left leg, extend it out to the side. Keeping the right leg where it is. And hold on to that right foot with the left hand. Keep on the outside edge of the right foot. Flex the left foot and bring the right hand forward in front for support. Lifting with the inhale and then adding a little fold with the exhale, folding forward. Half butterfly stretch. Breathe it in and out. Lengthening with the inhale, folding with the exhale. One more breath here. And then inhale slowly, lift it back up. You can leave the leg out to the side or draw it back onto the mat. Then we're going to take hold of the right foot with the left hand and the right knee with the right hand. And we're starting to move that leg from side to side. Just noticing the range of motion we have in that right hip joint. So moving it up and down and just notice. If you have the room, maybe you want to bring that foot into the elbow and the right knee into the right elbow and almost like that rocking motion. Okay, keeping the back nice and tall. If it's a bit too much to do this, come back to holding the foot and holding the knee. Okay, so we're just noticing how that hip feels on this side, loosening it up. Good. And then bringing that right foot inside the left thigh. Toes on the left foot point up. Bring the hands onto the front of the left thigh. Lift and lengthen. And then with the exhale, start to lower the hands down the leg. Keep the back nice and long. Lifting. And exhale, maybe fold a little bit deeper. Moving nice and slowly. Maybe that right hand can reach down and take hold of the outside of the left foot to keep in the twist. And keep on moving with the breath. Nice, slow movements. Keeping the neck nice and long in line with the spine. Folding as far as feels comfortable. So we're bringing the leg in here as well as opening into that right hip. One more breath in. And out. Inhale slowly, lift it back up, release it out, lift it up. We're going to take that ankle and cross it over the knee. Bring the hands behind and then draw that left foot up so we're bending the knee, placing the foot on the floor. So we have this figure 4 with the leg and we're opening again into that right hip. Push the knee, that right knee actively away and keep the right foot flexed. If you want to go deeper, draw the foot in more, maybe come up onto the fingers and lift the chest in towards that leg, keeping the breath strong and steady. Again, actively push that right knee away to maybe open up that right hip a little bit more. Taking 2 more breaths here. Pressing that knee away, lifting the chest maybe a little bit more, feeling that stretch. And then slowly start to lower that left heel down, extend it out. Keeping the ankle crossed over the knee. And add in a fold forward this time. So sit up nice and tall, keeping both feet flexed, lengthen, and start to lower the chest forward. Keep lifting through the chest, back is nice and long. It might be that you stay nice and upright, lengthening, and you feel that stretch in the hip. It may be you can reach forward for that left foot, lengthen and fold. So use that to propel yourself forward a little bit more. Keep that neck nice and long. Soften through that stretch. Notice where you feel the stretch. Absorb the stretch. Maybe you feel it more down the leg if the hamstrings are tight. Maybe you really feel it in that right hip. One more breath in. Just pay attention where it's telling you in your body. And out. Inhale. Slowly lift it back up. Nice and slowly. Taking the left hand behind. Right hand on the right foot and twist open to the left. So sit nice and tall, opening, stretching, looking over that left shoulder. And let's change the twist. Taking right hand behind, left hand comes across to the right knee and twisting across to the right. Breathing in and out. Inhale back to center. And then release that leg down. Give it a shake it out. And then bring the feet back together. Let's come back to Baddha Konasana before we do the other side. So heels into groin as near as feels comfortable. Hold on to the feet or the ankles and start to butterfly the knees. Just lift and lower. Sit up nice and tall. Lengthening the spine, stretching out. Then this time we're extending the right leg out to the side. Keep the left foot in and hold on to that left foot with the right hand to keep it in place. Left hand comes forward. Toes on the right foot point to the ceiling. Lengthen with the inhale. And then add in that little, maybe fold forward with the exhale. Go a little bit deeper. And again, breathe it in. And out. Move the left hand to where you need to so you keep yourself folding forward on track. Try not to move out to the side. Keep the neck nice and long. Maybe take the gaze to the tip of the nose. Notice where you feel this stretch. And then inhale slowly, lift it back up nice and slowly. You can bring that right foot back onto the mat. And then we're coming into that hip. So holding the left foot with the right hand and the left knee with the left hand. And starting to make these circular motions. Moving into that left hip. Drawing the leg across the body, lifting up and down. And if you want to here again, if you have the space, take the left foot into the right elbow and the left knee into the left elbow. Hug the knee into the chest. And again, you can move that leg from side to side. You can lift the leg up. Try and keep the back nice and flat, nice and long. Okay? If you don't have room to do this, keep holding the knee and the foot with the hand. Give yourself a little bit more room. Try not to really allow the back to round. So just notice what feels most appropriate for your body. Just moving, breathing in, moving into that joint. And then let's release that left foot down inside the right thigh. Turn the toes up on the extended leg and bring the hands onto the right thigh, lengthening. And with the exhale, sliding the hands down as we fold forward over that right leg. Breathing in. And out. Taking your time, noticing again where you feel this stretch. If you can, left hand comes outside of that right foot. So we're drawing across that left, adding in a twist as we fold and go a little bit deeper into this stretch. Again, noticing where your body feels this stretch. Using the exhale to maybe go a little bit deeper into the stretch. Lengthening with the inhale. One more breath here. And then inhale very slowly, lifting it back up nice and slowly. Taking the left foot now and crossing the ankle over the right knee. Draw the toes up, bring the hands behind, and then lift the right foot onto the floor. So seated pigeon, moving that left knee away, actively pressing it away, keeping that left foot flexed. Come onto the fingertips behind and lift the chest a little bit more to that front leg. Or you can draw the bottom foot in more of a stretch if you're sitting more upright and bringing that foot in. Think about pressing that left knee away as you breathe into this stretch. Let's take a few more active breaths here. Really pushing that left knee. Noticing where that stretch travels into. Maybe it travels down the back of that bended leg. Maybe you feel it more in the bottom. No, just paying attention. And then let's start to come out of this seated pigeon. Extend the right leg down. Coming forward, coming now for the fold. So lift and lengthen, sit up nice and tall with the inhale. Exhale. Start to lower the chest forward, keep nice and long. You can bring the hands in front, either side of the extended leg, lengthen and fold. If you can reach, maybe you want to hold onto that right foot, draw it back to get a little bit deeper into the stretch, and as you exhale, think about belly coming down towards the thigh, lengthening and folding. Pressing that left knee away again with every breath. Final breath in and out. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Bring the left hand onto the left foot, right hand behind. Let's twist open away from that right left knee. Lengthening and twisting with the exhale. Look over that right shoulder. One more breath here and out. Let's switch sides. Left hand behind, right hand comes across to the left knee, keeping nice and open, lengthening and twisting. Keeping that right foot, toes towards the ceiling, keep it flexed. One more breath in and out. Inhale back to center, nice and slowly. Let's release that left leg down, give it a little shake, and then bring the soles of the feet together, kite shape with the legs as we close the practice. Bring the hands all the way down onto the ankles, lengthen with the inhale, and fold with the exhale. Allow the spine to round here, maybe moving the head down towards the heels of the feet, just moving in that direction, keeping the breath nice and strong. Taking 2 more breaths, softening into this fold. And then slowly with the inhale, roll it all the way back up. Bring the hands to heart center. Deep breath in. Full exhale. Thank you for joining us for today's practice. Namaste.